birthday, man. And I'm gonna leave in the building.
What's
Hey, yo, you like somebody broke your heart, man, for Valentine's Day, man. Somebody broke your heart for Valentine's Day? Shit, man, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we in the building, man. Y'all ready?
baby? My heart can't be broken.
Hold up. So, how your Valentine go? Cause you like somebody broke your heart.
Absolutely
Let's,
not.
let me love.
I had a good Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
talk about it.
Nah, I keep mine private. Mind y'all business.
Now don't make us the viewers want to hear and know like what went on there with your Valentine. We want to know what's
Nope.
going
Stay
on.
out my business, baby.
So you can't give us.
Sometimes my business ain't your business.
All right then. So what do Valentine's Day mean to you? I mean,
Honestly, nothing.
for
Honestly,
real?
I swear. You have to come on, like we gonna get into it early. We can get into it early, but like,
Yeah. What is Valentine's?
if we being real, Valentine's Day don't mean nothing. Valentine's Day is just a day.
Yeah, because I agree.
Valentine's Day is a day. Who even
But I
y'all
agree.
never even thought like who made this day up?
But I agree. I agree. I mean, like to me, like your Valentine's Day is just a day too though within itself. To me, that the government just made up just so you could be able to go out there and buy gifts and spend a whole bunch of money. To me, Valentine's Day though with a woman should be every day because a woman should feel appreciated. She should feel loved. She should be given flowers, whatever situation you have you, not just this day. You feel what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
yeah. So to me, whoever made Valentine's Day, just somebody who just came up with some whatever, just so they can make it happen.
Yeah, like
Not
it's
for real.
it's
Shout out to my
honestly
boy True Hartwell in the building. Shout out to True.
it's really a day that they made for us to go out and spend money, but also a day that everybody seeks approval and validation from everybody else.
Not of which is a fact.
That's all it is. Because you got the women over here looking at the other women like, ooh, that's why your man ain't get you nothing. Or why he ain't do this for you. Why he ain't do that. Like,
Not of which
then you got the women looking at the men like, well, you supposed to do this. You supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Girl, if he wasn't doing it before Valentine's Day, you better not force that man to do it today.
Not of which is a fact though, because I could agree on that one. So you basically saying that, I mean, like a Valentine's to you was pretty much just like Valentine to me. Like it's just a regular Douglas situation, like a regular day. Because I could agree with that too, though. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah.
I mean, so he got you flowers, roses, what? What did he get you?
I get stuff regardless, so I don't need Valentine's Day. I get taken care of regardless. Because
How you
wow,
get taken care of? I mean, like we want to know, like the men want to know, like how is a man supposed to treat a woman on Valentine's Day?
on Valentine's Day, no, you're supposed to be treating her right before Valentine's Day. You're supposed to be treating her right every day. You're supposed to be. Listen, you're supposed to. If this somebody you really fuck with and somebody you really want to be with, you're supposed to be, checking on them every day. Like, if y'all don't live together, you're supposed to, good morning, baby. How you doing? I hope you have a good day. Maybe let her know, hey, I can't talk to you right now. I gotta go to work. But then, check on her later in the day. Like, hey, how you feeling? How was your day at the end of the day? Did you eat? Is you good? If you got time, maybe y'all can see each other. But like, just regular stuff. Like, it's not that hard. Every now and then, go get her something to eat. Go get her some flowers. Go, give her something she like. That's regular stuff. That's regular.
Shout out to my sis. I'm Jess in the building. Yeah, Spoof in the building. I told you what it is. My man told me that he broke up with his girl before Valentine's Day came because he ain't want to give her nothing. He ain't want to give her no flowers. So he said that when certain, yeah, facts. So my man told me that when certain um holidays come up, whatever, he break up with his girl. So he don't have to buy her nothing.
What kind of girl he got that he can break up with her before the holidays and then they end up getting back together later?
Do you believe that a lot of men do that? Talk about it.
Oh,
Facts.
I'm gonna say no.
Mm.
And the reason I say no is because they don't got to do it. Some of the women, y'all let them do it on purpose because y'all don't know how to act. Some of y'all
Mm.
don't know how to act, so it just forces the man to be like, you know what, I'm just leave her alone before the holidays because she don't deserve nothing anyway because she don't know how to act.
Mm. So do you know how to act?
You know, I dibble and dabble in the act right manual. You know,
Why then? Why then? So you dibble and dabble. So when it came to Valentine's Day, so you went to Victoria's Secret and you had got something sexy for him.
it's Victoria's Secret any day over here.
You know what? There you have it.
What? Like, what you
Drink to
mean?
that.
What? Victoria's Secret just because it's Valentine's Day? No, my man get that whenever, randomly.
I mean, well, that's deep too though. Too though, within the whole sense that he get that thing on the regular from you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you look like he was just pounding you out though before the show came on.
I wish, but because honestly, if he was, I probably wouldn't be on here. I'd probably be asleep right now if he was. But that's a different story.
But listen, like if we got to get somebody man to come up and tell us how they Valentine's Day went, because I know like a lot of people had some fucked up Valentine's Day.
Why you think so?
Somebody broke up with them on Valentine's Day. Probably didn't get them shit on Valentine's Day.
But you know what? I will say this though, and this is the truth. Ladies, if you had a man that you thought really cared about you or really fucked with you, but he couldn't even send you a text message, you might as well just leave that alone.
Why though? He might have been busy. He might have been working on Valentine's Day.
But you know what? It's no such
He
thing
probably
as
couldn't get through the phone.
but it's no such thing as a man that's too busy for a woman that he wants to be with or cares about.
Not with disrespect.
It's no such thing as that.
Mm.
So if
I
that
could have.
man couldn't take 5 seconds out of his day to say, you know, maybe I don't celebrate it and I don't care about it, but just happy Valentine's Day to you. But I'll talk to you later because I'm busy.
Right.
You better leave that man where he at because he don't care about you.
Do you think that women really, really, truly deserve a Valentine's Day? Because it seems like that day is really more so for y'all and not more so for men.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
fact.
think it's. I'll say this. I think it's marketed as being more for women, but I have definitely done things for men for Valentine's Day.
Got to
So
try, man. Global billboards in the building.
I don't. I thought it's supposed to be the day of love, not the day of women.
Not a winter shooter, but 9 times out of 10, like when it does come to that day, whatever, like it's pretty much us more. It's pretty much more men that's doing for the woman. Petals and flowers and so many different type of things that we can do to try to show the appreciation of the love that we do have for you guys.
So
So it's really our day.
So you telling me that as a man,
Right.
so you've never experienced like getting anything for Valentine's Day or being celebrated for Valentine's Day?
Nah, because to me, a Valentine's Day is more because about the appreciation of a woman. So again, that's just, I mean, you know, so again, that's just my
Oh
opinion.
no. I don't agree with
You get
that.
what I'm saying? Like that's just my
I
opinion.
don't agree with that. Throw them in the garbage.
So you don't agree with the fact that Valentine's Day is more
No.
for the female and not for the man?
No, throw it in garbage.
Wow.
Valentine's Day is supposed to be a day of love and
Right.
appreciation.
Uh-huh.
Love don't got no gender. Love ain't just for women. Love is for men too. So how are you showing your man your love and your appreciation on the day if you celebrate
See,
it?
but
You telling me
you
you're
know,
not
like, yo,
gonna get him nothing? You're not gonna do nothing?
see, though, but to me though, like, yo, but I don't want mine to give me nothing though for Valentine's Day. Like to me, like that's just my more because of me, just appreciation, my love and my affection for her. You get what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. So I know like females, y'all give like towards the nighttime, like to where you guys. I mean, you know, like you guys get the whole affection, the whatever situation you have, everything like towards the nighttime, whatever. That's when y'all want to give us something over like some sexy lingerie or whatever may have you. But to me, when it comes to that day, I'd rather like to wine and dine her and show her how much she's appreciated.
No, that's good on your part as a man, but I'm here to tell all the men that's in here. If you got a woman who she only putting on lingerie and she only doing extra sexy and freaky stuff for the Valentine's Day, throw her away.
Wow, wow,
Throw her away.
wow. So a woman shouldn't feel appreciated?
Not just for Valentine's Day. You telling me she's only doing that for you for Valentine's
No.
Day? She
What I'm saying is that when it comes to certain um things like that day, right? A woman is supposed to feel appreciated besides that day, but that day is like 4th of July. You get what I'm saying? Like blindfolds and like great restaurants and I mean, you know, like presents and like so many more things that you have done, but you could also do differently for her too on that day. That's what I'm
so
saying.
so the woman ain't supposed to do nothing for the man on Valentine's Day,
She can
but
do
just
whatever she chooses, but that day is her day of me showing her how much she's appreciated, how much she's loved, how much she continues to be respected, how much she continues. That's me showing her, like, yo, thank you, which is a
but
fact.
but
You
why?
are my heart.
But
You are my rock.
that's true. But why we not doing that every day
But we can do that.
or whenever
We
you
continue to
want?
do that. But you got to remember, though, like when you live in the whole society mind frame to where certain parts of different holidays come up. You get what I'm saying? There are certain things that we as men that we're gonna continue to do to go overboard for that woman, that special woman that may be in inside your life,
Mm,
like within that time, which is a fact
mm,
because you wanna know why? This is a
why?
fact. And ladies who inside this live right now, please tell me if I'm wrong. Women wait for this type of day. They wait to
Because they crazy.
see what they man gonna do. They wait to see that if they at work, if they man gonna send them flowers.
Because they crazy.
How? Whoa. If they crazy for thinking that?
Hmm.
They
Let me tell
crazy
you.
for wanting
No,
that.
no, for real. Let me tell
Uh,
you how much. Let me tell you how
females gotta
much.
come up here, man.
Let me tell you how much.
Somebody gotta
It,
come up here.
let me tell you how much it makes sense to the point that it don't make sense, right?
How?
So you telling me
Okay.
out of 365 days out of a year, we're going to wait till February 14th to come around for you to start thinking, "Ooh, I wonder if he going to send me flowers today. I
Nah, though.
wonder if he
You
going
still not
I
listening.
wonder if he going to take me to this
You're not
restaurant that I said 2
listening.
weeks ago.
You're not
I
listening.
wonder what he going to do today."
You're not
Ooh,
listening. A man is supposed to do that for his woman every day. He's supposed to show her and appreciate her for who she is every day. What I'm basically saying to you is that woman wait for Valentine's Day. That's something special
that's
for
what I'm
y'all.
saying,
That's
but
something special
that's
for y'all.
slow. It's slow. I don't know.
How?
It's just slow to me. It just don't make no sense to me. Like I get it. I get
Okay.
it. because it's something that everybody celebrates. So it's like, you the kid that don't want to be left out. I get it.
Right.
You the kid in the classroom. You don't want to be left out. You want to be included. Pick me for dodgeball. Pick me for the basketball team. I get it.
Right.
But no, no, I'm not waiting for one day that everybody else celebrates to give validation and the credit to my man for treating me how he's supposed to treat me as a
So you
woman.
mean to tell
No.
me that when it comes to that day, women are not excited for that day to come? Because you
Yeah, they
got
are, and they
because you got men that actually propose to women on the Valentine's
and
Day.
I
You
know that
have
shit gonna fail. But go ahead.
right, and you have men that also go above and I mean like beyond. You get what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
for that special woman on that day, which is a fact. So you mean to tell me that when it comes to that day, a woman is not supposed to feel excited? A woman is not supposed to feel like, damn, because I wonder what he's going to do for me to when I get home. You get what I'm saying? So again, you have men that do these things for their woman besides Valentine's Day. But Valentine's Day is like Christmas.
Nah, you know what it's giving? It's giving my man don't usually do nothing at all, and
Uh,
the only day that I can really depend on him to do something is Valentine's Day.
but you
That's what
can't
it's giving.
say that because you got most men
That's what it's
who
giving.
don't. But you can't say that though because you got most men that don't do shit for their woman on Valentine's Day neither.
That's what it's
So it
giving. It's
pretty
giving.
much depends on
Listen,
the man that you're dealing with.
if you,
Because when it comes to Valentine's Day, all females are ready for that day, despite
man,
if they man continue to send them flowers, do certain things before that day. When it comes to Valentine's Day, a lot of females are ready for that day. They want to see what they man going to do. If they want to see their man do something different than what they normally do for them before Valentine's Day come. That's a fact. Let's talk about it.
that's
Let's let's
crazy.
let's let's really talk about it.
That's crazy. You're right, but
But it is.
it's just crazy. It's just crazy that we're gonna wait for one day. All right, granted, cool. You wait for this one day. You wait for this man to do something extra, to do something extravagant, to show that he loves you and he's appreciates you. Now, let me play devil's advocate. Now, what if he don't do it? Now, how you gonna feel about that man? You gonna bash him? You gonna feel some type of way? You gonna feel as though he don't love you? Now you just set yourself up, and for what? Over a day?
See what I'm saying? See, something is going wrong with you. Let's talk about it. Because it seems like you have been hurt to the point that you just feel as though that even pseudo like it within the data within itself that you can't comprehend pseudo with that as well. Because you mean to tell me if me and you dating, correct? I'm
Mhm.
showing you love every
Mhm.
day, telling you how beautiful you are every
Mhm.
day, sending you flowers to your job,
Mhm.
doing certain things for you just to show you how much appreciated you are,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
So then it comes to Valentine's Day,
Mhm.
a day that every woman is waiting for, despite what your man continues to do for you on a normal basis. Valentine's Day for women is like Christmas for the family and for the kids. Y'all can't wait for that day. You know what I'm saying? So now Valentine's Day comes up. Me being your man is something that I have to do different for you than what I normally do. Because this is a day of love. You get what I'm saying? A day for us to be able to show each other, besides we doing it before, the love that we continue to carry, the love that we continue to grasp. You get what I'm saying? So now being, I'm like me being your man, I'm also going to go over and beyond to do a lot of different things for you.
You know
But it
what?
seems like you confused.
No, I'm not
I
confused.
mean,
It's
but
just
that's
that
what it seems like.
it don't matter to me.
Mm.
Valentine's Day don't matter to
All
me.
right, then you somebody
Valentine's Day
different
don't
then.
matter to me. Christmas don't matter to me. Fourth
Okay.
of July don't matter to me. None of them holidays matter to me. You know what day does matter to me? My birthday. Any other day, I don't care about.
So why should your birthday matter to you though when your birthday should be every day?
Because
Let's talk about it.
because it's not 365 of me. I wasn't born every day. I was born on one day.
So it's not
Unique.
365 of Valentine's Day neither though. Like Valentine was on one day.
I'm born on one day. That's my day. That's my special day. That's all me. Not Valentine's. Not everybody celebrating.
A female to come up here. We need a female to come up here.
Not everybody celebrating Valentine's Day because
we need a female to come up here because the thing that is confusing me is
if you want to do something extra for me, do something extra and crazy and big on my day. Because that's my day. And can't nobody take my day away from me. That's my day. Valentine's Day.
You know what you've been saying throughout this whole live tonight?
No.
Me. But you never said, what about us?
Yes, I have.
How? When? How? You talking about your birthday?
Listen, because this is what it is. First of all, let's rewind it, right? You're the one that first said you feel like Valentine's Day is for the women. The women should be appreciated. I asked why don't we appreciate the men and why don't we do stuff for the men? You said no, it's really for the ladies. So
you mean to tell me, and I said out to the fellas that's in the live and stop me and correct me because if I'm wrong. You mean to tell me that when Valentine's Day comes that niggas don't get because in they bag? Despite them already treating a woman within the right way. Shout out to my boy World, man. Shout out to my boy World, man. Birthday party Saturday. Definitely gonna pull up. So you mean to tell me that men don't also get ready for that day in order to do what is needed for their woman, despite the normal stuff that they do when it's not Valentine's Day?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And you know why?
So women don't get excited?
Yeah, and you know why, right?
Why?
This is the reason why. No, for real. Let's be real. The only reason men celebrate Valentine's.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. Sweet Peach, you gotta tag in to come on live.
Request, yeah.
But you got to request.
The only reason that men celebrate Valentine's Day and do things for women the way they do is because they don't want to hear they fucking woman mouth. Let's be real.
What type of man are you talking about?
They don't want to.
You talking about a loser?
Any man.
You talking about a bum?
Listen,
no. Or are you talking about a man that's really trying to do for his woman?
Any man, because like you said, regardless if you treat your woman and you show her love every day, when it comes to Valentine's Day, the average woman is still going to be looking for something extra, correct?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So the only reason men go out here and celebrate Valentine's Day and do things for their women the way they're supposed to is because they know their woman is expecting that. And even though they show their woman love every day, if they don't come through on Valentine's Day, they're never going to hit the end of that shit. That's the only reason why.
So what if a man tell you this? You waiting for your birthday, but I always continue to give you gifts and do special things for you like it's your birthday. Mm-hmm. What you got to say about that? You still going to feel some type of way because you've been waiting for this day.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to be like, baby, you absolutely right. You do show me appreciation. You do stuff for me regardless of my birthday. But the way I feel about my birthday, I would appreciate it if you would celebrate that one day a little extra because that day is special to me. Every other holiday, I don't care about. Now, if he don't respect me enough to grant me that wish, and that's the only thing I'm asking for, then he ain't the nigga for me.
This shit is crazy. Hey, yo, we need some ladies to come up here.
Ain't one for
me. We need some fellas to come up here. We got a request up here.
Because we really don't care about. I don't care about no other holiday.
We got Peace coming up in the building, man. Cause this is crazy, man. Shout out
to my birthday. We gotta do something.
We got.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. What's good? What's up, love? You alright?
I'm good. How are you?
Man,
we talk about Valentine's Day here.
Absolutely. So she is saying that Valentine's Day means nothing to her. So she's basically saying that when it comes to Valentine's Day, she feels as though that day shouldn't really be as special to a woman. How do you feel about that? Because to me, Valentine's Day should be for you to show the woman how much you really care, love, despite you already doing that before that day comes. You get what I'm saying? But this day becomes that day to you really, really go crazy. She's saying she don't care about that day. So please talk. I mean,
So
yeah.
I'm listen here I go because I want all the smoke.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to
I'm
me.
gonna have to agree with sis on this, and not just because. Let me explain why. Here's why. I don't really be looking forward to Valentine's Day. I don't really care that much about Valentine's Day. I say every year, fuck Valentine's Day, because I'm not really looking for anything on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I think the gesture is nice, but if you loving on me every day of the year, this one extra day not gonna really make or break anything with you and I. Like I said, I feel like it's the gesture behind it. I think some people idolize all these different holidays and all these little different things that are man-made. Honestly, if it wasn't here, I would still be living my life the same way, loving on my significant other every day of the
Okay.
year. But again, if a man wants to go out of his way, woman wants to go out of his way and do something extra for me on this one day out of the year, okay. But am I looking for it? Am I going to be pissed off if I don't get anything on that day? No, I'm
Right.
not. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna make or break my relationship, because love is love. If you're solid, it's not gonna matter if you give me a box of chocolates, of some roses or whatever. Because see, I like flowers all the time, so I'm used to getting flowers once a week. So I
Okay.
don't really care if on this particular day I get a dozen roses, 2 dozen roses,
Okay.
or what have you.
Okay.
And that's just me. I mean, that's just me. Again, if a man feels like him going out of his way a little extra, like that's extra for
Right.
Valentine's Day, I think you need to kind of rethink some things, because you should be going out for your lady like that all the time, not just one day out of the
Hold
year.
up.
You know what I mean? Like it
Hold
should
up.
be consistent all the time.
Okay. Facts. So you single?
I am single.
All right then. So now, ding ding. Okay, listen,
But
listen,
single
listen.
has
Hold
nothing
on.
to single has
Hold
nothing
on.
to
Hold
do
on.
with it though.
Hold on. No, hold on.
Okay, I want to hear this.
Okay, thank you. My whole main thing to you is yes, single has nothing to do with nothing, because you have to be able to know who it is that you truly, truly, really want to spend your life with. So there is no rush. That's cool. My thing to you is, if you had somebody special who
Mm-hmm.
was in your life today, I guarantee you, when Valentine's Day came around, despite what he already normally does for you to show you the appreciation, to show you the love, that would be a day that you will be waiting for to see what your man is going to do for you on that day. I guarantee you.
No, not
I
necessarily.
guarantee you.
I can't agree with that, because like, I'm not gonna say that I didn't get anything for Valentine's Day, because I
Okay.
did. Okay, so
Right.
I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
But again, and I'm not in a relationship, and I'm not in a relationship by choice, but I have been married,
Okay.
and stuff like that too. So like,
Right.
I really think like one day, even like with Christmas,
Mhm.
if we're gonna talk about holidays, okay, let's talk about Christmas too,
Okay.
because I buy shit for my kids all year. Whoever I'm fucking with, if I go to the mall and I see something nice, I'm buying 1, 2, 3 different things. So it's not like this one day out of the year. I think again, all these man-made holidays are idolized by society as if we need to do these
I
things. We have to
agree.
do these things. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And we don't have
I
to
agree.
do them. I
I
think that it's
agree.
because people have normalized it so much that that's what's it's just a given. Like
And I
Christmas
agree.
comes around, we're supposed to have a bunch of gifts under the tree.
And I
Valentine's Day
agree.
come around, we're supposed to have a birthdays come around. You know what I mean? Like birthdays, okay. Fine. What? I'm not even tripping if I don't get nothing on my birthday, to be honest, because I celebrate my birthday every day.
Right.
So I'm not really tripping. So I don't know. I just have a different outlook
But I
on
agree with you
these.
though, because I also had said that before, that I believe that Valentine's Day is more like a man-made thing to it, like the government to the, like within itself just wants you to go out there to go spend your money. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, if you were in a committed relationship to where you had a man And she's shaking her head.
Cause I,
Yeah.
cause I,
No.
I don't
Whatever.
care
Because
because
even
But
I
listen
because
to this
even
you
when I
though.
have
was in one,
But y'all
you
do
no,
have some
care.
women, that
But
look
no.
forward to that.
but
Honestly,
y'all
like
do
I
care
Let me
love
tell you
though.
Valentine's
something.
Day gifts.
Y'all
I
do
didn't go
care.
posting my
Let me
Valentine's
tell
Day
you
gifts
something.
on social media.
But
You got people that just want to get something
Let
just to
me.
post. Hey, look what I
y'all
got.
Can I
I
be
don't
real with
do
you?
really care.
care though.
I
Y'all
don't.
care.
Can I be
Y'all
real with
care
you?
when the woman. Y'all care when the man continues to do certain things that continues to put the smile on your face. Y'all do care though. Like when roses come at your job and your girls in them is like, who bought you that? You like, thank you to my man, Lotto voice.
Yeah, but not
You get what I'm
for
saying?
Valentine's
This a
Day.
fact. Y'all do care about that type of stuff.
But that's
So when Valentine's
separate
Day
from
comes to when
Valentine's
your man
Day.
Right.
tells
I mean,
you,
it's a
babe,
nice
listen, babe.
gesture. It's just
That's
something that like
separate from
I
Valentine's
feel
Day.
like if I'm dating somebody and they came at me with get me flowers or doing something for they the same way they got me is the same way they gotta keep me. So yes, it's a nice gesture. If it doesn't happen, I'm not losing no sleep over it. Like it's not gonna make or break my relationship if I don't get a surprise gift
Wow.
or whatever the case is. Like I said, you have some young ladies
Yeah, yeah.
that they be waiting around
Man,
for Valentine. Oh, what my man gonna get me today? That's not
this
me.
is
You
I
what
know
don't
it
what?
care.
is. Can I be?
You
Can I
know
be real
what?
with you?
Y'all one of
Can
a kind.
I be real with you?
Be
Y'all
real,
one of
Valentine's
sis.
Day.
Be real.
Valentine's Day is a day of ego and validation. That's all it is.
Say it again for
It's
the
a
people in the
day of
back, honey.
ego
Where my
and
fellas
validation.
at, man?
It's the
Say
day
that,
that everybody gets to say,
fellas. Y'all
I
ain't
did
gonna win
this for
on
my
this.
man. I did this for my woman. Look at this. Look at that. It's the
Mm-hmm.
day of ego and
Look what I can
He's
it's
do.
a
supposed to
day
be
of
happy.
ego. It's not.
Whoa.
Right.
But here's the
Right.
thing though, and let me say this: if Valentine's Day is really about love, there is no ego in love. So what are we doing?
Whoa.
Thank you. And you don't have to show it to the whole world. Like if you love me, you love me.
There's no
To the
ego
Listen.
whole
in
world and
love.
behind
Listen
closed
to
doors. It
this.
don't matter.
If I
No.
love you, the whole world
I
gonna
mean,
know.
and that's a choice that
Yeah,
you
but there's
make.
no
Let's talk
ego
about it.
involved
Right.
in that.
Let's
That's a
talk
choice
about
that
it.
you make to
Let's
involve the
talk
world in
about
your
it.
personal love life. But then that also comes with other things as well. When you have social media and stuff too much in your personal life, the minute some
Man,
shit goes sideways, then they like, oh, I thought they was all in love and da-da-da. So you got a number of different
Listen,
factors to think about when
when
you
things go
posting your
sideways,
personal shit on
when,
social media.
when things go sideways, you know what you do? You communicate in order for you to allow those things that go sideways for them to continue to go straight into the right direction again. That's what real people do
Yeah,
in
that's
relationships.
what real people
Just
do. But
saying.
so let's talk about the men or the women that don't know how to communicate.
Let's
but what
talk
We
about
can
it.
talk
Valentine's
about that
Day
too.
gifts?
Oh, let's
But
talk about it.
what
But
Valentine's
when
Day gifts?
Valentine's Day gifts, right?
Listen, my whole main thing to y'all, because it's this, right? Y'all one of a kind. Because there's a lot of women who do not agree with the shit that y'all saying right now.
Like, is our
Every
relationship
woman,
based off of me getting gifts for
every no no no
Valentine's
no
Day?
no 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 no. Every woman wants to feel love. Every woman wants to feel appreciated. Every woman wants to feel as though that she is
But you
number
don't have to
one.
buy me shit to
Every
show me that you love me.
Listen to this though. You're absolutely right. But there are times when I might just surprise you with something that you're gonna be like, you, oh, you know what, baby? Thank you.
Yeah,
He's so sweet. Real,
of course.
real talk.
Of course.
And that's why I had said before, a lot of women that speak the way that you females do have not found the right man in order for you guys to have experience the love and the dedication that a man is willing to go outside of what he is doing to continue to pay attention to you, which is what is right in up front of him. Because you know why? A lot of you women say this: he don't communicate, he don't pay attention, he don't know my likes, he don't know my wants, he always doing this, chilling with his guys, putting this before me. But when the man does certain things for y'all, y'all don't know the way to take it, but it's not your fault. You want to know why? Because you never dealt with a man before or within your past that has showed you what is real and how a woman should be treated, loved, and
I don't
respected.
really think that's necessarily true.
This is,
Um, so
but it's a fact.
I don't really
But it's a fact.
as somebody that has been married before. Like I don't feel like
I'm not
you
saying
buying me
that you're
gifts
wrong.
is
We all
like
got our opinions.
yeah, and
I'm not
we
saying
can agree to
it's
this,
wrong.
and I hear your
Right.
opinion, and I'm telling you, my opinion is
Right.
I don't think that, because I've had examples of what real love is growing
Mm-hmm.
up, so
You
I
sure?
know what real love. Yeah,
So can you
absolutely
say
sure.
that you have been in love before?
And I absolutely have been in love
How?
before.
And let's talk
I
about it.
absolutely have been in love
Okay.
before. And see, the reason that I'm no longer married has nothing to do with the relationship going
Not at
sideways
all.
or anything.
Not at all.
You
Not at
understand
all.
what I'm saying? So
Not at all.
that
Not at all. This is a fact.
doesn't
Not at
play
all.
a factor in why I'm not
Right.
married. Other factors
Correct.
play. You know what I mean? So that doesn't play, I've absolutely been in love, and I lost the love of my life.
Mm.
So
Okay. Okay.
I
Sorry to
know
hear
what it
that.
feels to be
Okay.
truly loved. And our love didn't come with a price
Mm-hmm.
tag. You know what I mean? Like, again, like I say, it's a nice gesture to buy your lady gifts or whatever, but that's
Right.
not going to define the whole overall aspect of our relationship. If I don't get a gift, am I gonna, is that a deal breaker? And then also you have to think about what you want out of a relationship. You know what I mean? That comes with communication.
Okay. So let me because I ask you something. No, sorry to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to a man, what is the first thing that you're looking for?
Well, for me, I always say it's not necessarily about looks. If you can hold a good conversation with me,
But it has to be
um,
about looks
no,
because the
no, no,
woman that with
no, because
hold
I've
on,
dated some
and
superior looking
oh, wait,
people.
and please take this though because that's a compliment. So a
Mhm.
woman that within your caliber, right? You mean to tell me that if you see a man walking down the street looking like a Freddie done did it, you're going to continue to give him that type of conversation?
Well, no, I'm not saying that again.
There you go.
again,
There you
again,
go.
but I'm not gonna
So
go
let's
looking
keep it
for a
100.
man walking down the street
So
either. So
so there you
that's
go.
not gonna be my
But you
go-to.
just got
What I'm saying
finished.
is,
See what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
A
saying
lot of you
about
females say,
status. I'm
a
not
lot of
talking
you
about
females,
status. I'm
oh,
talking
okay.
about as far as physical looks, because you can have everything put together. You can have the most amazing job, and you're not that handsome. But as long I'm an energy person,
Okay.
so I'm attracted by energy.
Right.
And if we mesh on a mental, intellectual level
Okay.
and things like that, it doesn't matter if you're the best looking man in the world or the ugliest
Okay.
looking man in the
Right.
world, because I don't discriminate. And that's the difference between me and people.
Okay.
Sometimes you have people coming out here looking for a certain, like, oh, I want a man with a lot of money, or I
Which is
want this,
true.
that, and the third.
Which
Okay,
is
but
true.
if you get a man with a lot of money, but then he treats you like shit, then what? You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So it's
Totally
all
agree.
about what you're
I totally
asking for, what you're looking
agree with you. My whole main thing to you is that what you just said, I mean, what you just said though was real, but the whole look thing to me though was bullshit. Because to me, and Alexi agree, right? When you see somebody walking, or I mean, and I mean, like when I say walking, though, could be like
for.
outside of a store, Walmart, not walking like from down the street, like 3, 4, 5 blocks over no car. Not what I'm talking about. But you see somebody, the attraction plays a major part. Like, oh wow, he's handsome. I mean, well groomed and very I mean, well dressed. Vice versa, a man also saying that about a female. The attraction plays a major part first before the conversation within itself can even be had. So now, when the conversation within itself is had, now you're allowing him to give his spill. Now it's on him to give you a creative conversation that will allow you to continue to be what? Interested to see that whether you will continue this conversation to where your number will be given. So when people say that looks don't matter, to me that's bullshit because
Okay,
attraction
and that's
always
your opinion.
uh, attraction. Lexi,
Yeah,
talk to
I
me
was
on this one, please.
about to say I ain't gonna lie with that
Lexi.
one now. Now that would now with
Hmm.
that one, people need to stop bullshitting for real.
Absolutely.
Cause
Word
this
So
to
is
I
just
mother.
so
cause this is just a
Yeah.
fact too, right?
Go ahead.
mhm.
When all
Go
right,
ahead.
let's take out the other person, right?
Hmm.
But you look in the mirror at yourself every day. We look at ourselves every day. We get
Correct.
dressed, we wash our face, whatever. When you know that you look a certain way, it's just a certain caliber of person that you know you're not settling for when it comes to looks, because you know you look a certain way. And not trying to be funny, and people can play all day long, but looking attractive is a privilege.
Absolutely.
So you think I'm gonna go out here and be with somebody who isn't at least on a certain level of attraction, knowing that I am on a certain level of attraction, knowing that that's a privilege that we can't just buy? Hell no. My
But
kids
you know
ain't coming
what?
out. My kids ain't coming out ugly. I need that pretty privilege with my kids.
But you know what? Sometimes you might miss out on the best person because you're focused on what they look like physically. And when I say, you know, like I said, everybody has their opinion or whatever. But like I said, like a motherfucker I dated was not the best looking person, but his heart was pure. His energy was amazing. You know what I
No,
mean? And that's what I
he
was
was still
attracted to.
attracted to
Even
you. He was
when
still attracted
when
to
he
you, right?
first walked up to me, I wasn't like, he's ugly, I'm not even gonna talk to you. You know what I mean? It wasn't that. He approached me like a gentleman, and even though he physically wasn't something that I would go for, his personality, his conversation is what attracted me to him. So no, I don't mind walking out with somebody that may not be physically the best looking, as long as he book smart, he's street smart, he about his business.
But here's the
that's
thing,
attractive
right?
enough for me.
No, you're right.
That's attractive enough for me.
No, you're
if
right.
we get money together.
But here's the thing, right? Let's be honest. Even though he may not have been someone that you was like, ooh, dang, like I'm really attracted to him, you were still attracted to him in some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
Physically.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You have to still be attracted to him physically. Even though he may not be like a 10 or whatever, but absolutely you still find him attractive physically.
Yeah. If you see a nigga walking down the not walking down the street, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Jumping out of a hoopty, right? The car fucked up, the shit can't even drive. Fat as hell, black and ugly as ever. You feel what I'm saying?
Not Biggie.
And
right.
Biggie. I stay coochie down to the socks. You feel what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that you ain't gonna be like, nigga, you ain't, because you wanna know why? I'm about to tell you why. Women yourselves, you guys always try to keep yourselves attractive by keeping your hair done, doing makeup, doing certain things that it is before you are able for you to walk outside of that house. So you know that when men see that, men are gonna do what? Men gonna try to talk to you. So you know that within the caliber of who you are and what it is that you are doing, there is a certain type of man that you are going to allow in your life. You're not going to allow no bum nigga with no hoopty, the shit driving, the shit smoking, the nigga talking about some look, can he get a plug because his battery need to charge up? You get what I'm saying? Y'all not doing that. So let's keep it, seriously, Lexi, so let's keep it 100. You get what I'm saying?
I'm laughing
Y'all
because
not doing that.
I'm laughing because I absolutely have done that before. I'm like, hey, your car not working right now. You just drive mine. Like, I absolutely have done that before. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, you have done that.
I really have. Like
you
I
know
said,
what?
I'm not. Listen,
you know what?
I really have.
Hold on. You know what? Let's put a clap for you then. God bless your soul.
I really have, honestly. And you know, I had this conversation on another podcast like a couple of weeks ago, because it was the same, like, coming a man's version of how they date. Like, and that was one of his things, like, hey, if you see a dude walking down the street and you ain't gonna talk to him. We don't care. And he was like, we don't care. We could go to Burger King and see a cute girl working the cash register and we'll date her. But for women, you wouldn't do that. And I would have to say that that's false for me, because I feel like a person taking initiative, getting up every day to go to work, whether it's McDonald's, Burger King, or anything, you're showing that you have some type of work ethic. You're showing that you have potential to really be somebody, as long as you have the right person backing you and supporting you. And a lot of the times, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the times, us women, because I used to be that type of woman that, oh, he gotta have something for me to fuck. If he don't have more than what I got, then I ain't dealing with him. So I used to be that way. But then again, like I said, you can miss out on your biggest blessing by being judgmental, judging a book by its cover. Because I've judged a lot of men before actually getting to know them. And it's like, damn, I didn't know you was this smart. I didn't know you had this going on. You had a whole dream going on, working on a business plan, but you was working at Burger King to try to get your coins up so you can fund this business plan or get people to help fund it. You miss out that way. So this is why I say, like, you can't always judge a book by its cover. I absolutely have dealt with a dude that was driving a broke down car. You know what I mean? But shit, he had a way to get to point A to point B. So I wasn't gonna knock his hustle.
Listen to
You know
this
what I mean?
though,
And
right?
that's what's wrong with
Listen to this
society.
though, right? We're not discriminating that.
Right.
Shout out to the dudes that's working at McDonald's, Burger King. Shout out to the dudes that's having a 9-to-5 job, not selling drugs, not out there shooting and gang banging. Shout out to them dudes. We're not discriminating that. We're not talking about, we talking about a physical attraction. That's all we talking about, though. Shout out to the dudes that got the hoopties in the cars that can get them to point A. Shout out to them dudes that's really trying to do something for themselves instead of having themselves go to that prison cell. Shout out to them. And we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is that in this world, physical attraction plays a major part within the dating scene. That's all we're talking about. We're not taking nothing away from nobody else. Shout out to what you drive, what you work at. Man, I want everybody to continue to make money. I don't care where you work at, because guess what? A real woman that really truly loves her man will not judge him by where he's working at, but judge him on what he's doing to change himself. That's a fact. But we talking about physical attraction. We live in a world where physical attraction matters. You see somebody that's cute, you see somebody that looks good. This is a person that 9 times out of 10 you're gonna give that conversation to. Not so now it's on him or her to fuck up the mood with the conversation that they give you.
Right.
But you would say to yourself, this ain't a nigga that I want to talk to because his mind ain't really there. This ain't a nigga that I want to talk to because he's not really trying to, he has no motivation to where he can bring himself from Burger King to where he can move himself up to get some type of business or some type of corporate situation. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand and know the caliber of a person that you're really trying to deal with.
That's true.
Which is a fact. So where the both of you can have that communication to help each other become better. Not lower, but higher. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, right. And you know what it is too?
Yeah.
The physical
the
physical attraction is automatically there. The physical attraction is automatically there. It's the first thing, right? Now when it comes to that other part, that's when we get a little bit deep and iffy in there, right? Because you can look good. It's all of that.
Right.
You can pass the look test, but like you said, your mind but you know what it also is? What's my intentions with you?
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
Right.
That's why it's a communication factor. Your
that's
intentions.
what it is too. Because you can look real good, and honestly, shit, maybe I will talk to you even though I don't like your mind because you still look real good. Because my intention is to just fuck on you.
Right.
Compared to if I'm really trying to build something with you. Even if you look good, but your mind is trash, now I don't want you no more because my intentions are different. Right. So the intentions is gonna vary upon if you keep a person in your life or not. That's really what it comes down to.
Which is true though, but I agree. Totally agree though with that situation though. My whole main thing is that we meet people, right? And then the people that we meet always wear that mask because they don't want you to really know who they are. That's a fact.
Listen, I say this all the time. I say when you meet people, you meet their representatives.
Absolutely.
I say it all the time. So sometimes people are like, oh, well, you complaining about this person you was in a relationship with. Well, shouldn't you have known that in the beginning? No, because this motherfucker probably showed me that they was A1 for 7 months. And then the minute something happened, it flipped. So, yeah, I was thinking I had something with this person because they were showing me a different side. Right. I've been through that, too. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And sometimes we're so judgmental about, oh, well, you keep picking the wrong ones. And da-da-da-da. Well, hell, they keep showing us that they somebody different. It's like we don't have a choice in that in who they decide to show us. Who they are.
That's
you know what I mean? Like
that's a fact. But I'm gonna say this though, and I recommend everybody, I don't care what nobody say. If you don't have enough judgment and discernment to be able to tell if people are being fake or genuine or not, you don't even need to be dating.
And yo, you know what's so crazy, sis? That's why I always tell men, when you meet a woman, keep it real. Give her that choice. And give her that choice. Be
Right.
real with her from the rip. Allow her to have that choice on whether she's going to continue to deal with you or not deal with you. But guess what? She will respect you if you kept it real with her.
Listen, that's so true. And
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell y'all this situation, then I'm gonna hop off of here.
Yeah.
It's so true because I had two friends that I introduced to each
Okay.
other. And the guy, you know, he had just lost his job. He had just literally like 2 days before I introduced him, lost his job.
That's deep.
So as they're getting to know each other, now mind you, my friend already knows. I'm like, girl, you know, he in between jobs right now, but he's a great guy. Da, 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 da.
Right.
So they exchange numbers. They start talking. So she's at, you know, they FaceTime. She's like, hey, you know, you're not at work. He was like, oh, I'm off today. So instead of him just, and this, mind you, they in the getting to know each other phase. So her thing was, okay, I already know he's not working. Why didn't he keep it real with me? You know what I mean? Because now I don't even want to have anything to do with him. So when I talk to him, I'm like, hey, B, why you just didn't tell her, you know, you in between jobs right now? Da, da, da. He said, well, I feel like we just getting to know each other, so it was no reason for me to let her know that. But now you have that dishonest factor right there. So if you'll lie about something as small as that, like, and we just talked about that. So it's like, I would rather you be 100% honest with me. Let me know from jump and see if that's something that I want to deal with versus put me in a situation and I later on find out that I'm in a whole heap of mess. Now I'm in too deep. You know what I mean? So great conversation, great topic tonight, guys. Thank you for having me on here.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. God
and
bless
make sure
you.
y'all follow me at Sweet Peach Deep. I got All the Smoke podcast.
Let's go. Let's
Party Promoter here right in Atlanta.
Okay.
I do a whole lot, so make sure you follow me.
In fact, though, man, vice versa, though.
All right, I got y'all. Thank y'all. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, you too.
But you know what it is too.
Yeah, what's up?
When it comes to honesty, I don't think a lot of people realize that people say they want to build these connections and they want something real, but if you don't have honesty, you can never build something real, and you can never build vulnerability with somebody to even get to that level that you're trying to get to.
But I agree.
So I don't know how people be expecting, oh, I want this
idealistic
relationship, but you can't be real. You're not gonna get it like that.
And you know what? Like tonight, like it was a great conversation because we got to get it from both parties. You know what I'm saying? My whole main thing is that females and men know who you're dealing with before you allow yourself to step into that deep water to where you can later on say to yourself, well, this is not the person who I met. And now it's 6, 7 months, 8 months down the line to where you have now become confused within the situation. You get what I'm saying? Somebody, shout out to Tram. He said, you cannot build something on a weak foundation, which is true. You have to have a strong foundation in order for you to build any type of relationship with somebody who you may feel as though may be the one. Before we close out, though, shout out to SLYDE TV, man. SLYDE TV is in the building.
Hello.
SLYDE TV came to Jersey doing their thing. Shout out to the whole fam. Go on SLYDE TV Uncut. We got a movie out that is jumping. Go on YouTube, SLYDE TV Uncut. Subscribe, follow. SLYDE TV is definitely running. Definitely the new basic. Real shit. If you ain't sliding, you sliding out. Slide in or slide out. Besides that, love yourself. God bless. We will be on here next Thursday. We wasn't on here last week because we had a couple of things going on. Lexi had a couple of things going on, and so do I. But we will continue to be on here every Thursday. Shout out to the people that continue to support us, that continue to follow us, that stay in tune with us. There's so many things that we got going on that you guys will continue to see throughout the journey. Definitely respect y'all. I definitely love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay safe. Stay safe. Remain positive. You guys said Lexi? Shout out to Peaches too, man, for coming in. Follow Peaches. She got her podcast. Shout out to Atlanta. You got son Lex.
I don't got nothing for y'all. I don't got nothing.
That's the first. That's the first. So next Thursday, we back in, and Tram, we definitely appreciate you and also thank you as well. And we also welcome for helping you with your mental health. All right? We in the building. See y'all next Thursday, 9 o'clock. Shout out to Lexi. Love you, Lexi, man. We in the building. SLYDE TV. Go follow SLYDE. Subscribe. YouTube. We out here, man. Follow the journey. SLYDE TV Uncut. Go catch the red. Lexi's in the building. Let's get it. We love y'all. Peace.
Right now on YouTube, you can catch the new movie produced by Navy SEAL Shit. The real Casanova Red and manager Mac takes SLYDE TV Uncut to New Jersey Super Bowl weekend. It's available on SLYDE TV Uncut on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, share, notify, comment, and like. Also, remember to download SLYDE Radio Uncut on all app stores, including Apple Music, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Roku TV, and over 200 platforms. This message is proudly sponsored by Navy SEAL Shit, Big Banga, Big Jamal, and Free Rondo. Don't miss out on the action.